to Kids Virtual Craft. Today we will make some handprint cards. My brother Nolan is going to help us make a high five card. Hannah's going to help us make a pop-up card. Let's get crafting.
Hi, Nolan. I'm going to make a high five card now.
Awesome, Nolan. So what we're going to do is we're going to make this really cool card that looks like a high five. So sending you a high five on the front, but then there's a surprise. So when you open it up, it doesn't open like a normal card. It flips and says, and lots of love. And then it looks like your thumbs are making a little heart. Isn't that fun? So Nolan, let's make one together, okay? All right, so we're gonna take a piece of paper and we're gonna fold it in half. Can you help me? Yeah. Make a really good crease. Push, push, push. Fold, fold, fold. Good job. And I'm just gonna use a pencil and that's gonna help that crease. So now what we're going to do is we're gonna use Nolan's hand and we're gonna trace it. So we're gonna keep your fingers together and we're gonna line up the edge of his pointer finger and his thumb along the fold. So we want that along the fold. And then, shimmy, perfect. And then we're gonna take a pencil and we're gonna trace it.
Ouch, that did hurt me.
That doesn't hurt.
You did point me.
I'm sorry I pointed you. All right, lift it up, see what you have. And that is Nolan's handprint. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this out and then we'll keep going. So now this is Nolan's handprint all cut out. So when we open it up, that's his heart. Isn't that fun? Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put some words on it. What do you want your hand to say?
I love you forever.
I love you forever. That's a good part to put on the inside. And this would be the front. Sorry, this would be the front. And so this is where we would write, sending you a high five. So we are gonna go ahead and do that, and then we'll share a picture at the end of what that all looks like. Thanks for crafting with us.
Hi everybody, my name is Hannah.
And we're from St. Thomas, Ontario. We're here today to do a special craft. Hannah, what do you need to get started?
Pencil, paper, and your hand.
The first step is to place your hand on the paper and spread out your fingers.
Yeah.
Then carefully trace your hand on the paper with your pencil. Once you have traced out your hand, the next step is to carefully cut out your traced hand. If you need help, be sure to ask an adult for assistance. Once you've finished cutting out your hand, lay it on the cardstock again so that you can trace, so you can have a second hand. You are going to need two hands to do this craft. The next step after getting your two hands cut out is to cut two pieces of paper. Both of them are going to measure 1 inch by 12 inch. Hannah's now going to cut another piece of paper.
Is that good?
That's perfect. Your two pieces of paper, like so. Put some adhesive on the bottom part.
Like this?
Like that, yes. And then you're going to lay this part over top.
So we're doing it like this.
Then?
Once you have your 2 pieces of paper attached and squared at the bottom, you're going to start folding the paper in order to make a spring. You're going to start by bringing over the one piece. You want to show them, Hannah? Like that. And then the next piece.
On top.
That's right.
Like that.
That's right. And then you do it all over again.
Yeah. Until you run out of paper.
When you get to the end, you're going to put on more adhesive and fold over the last bit and going to cut off any excess that you may have.
Yeah.
Once you've completed your spring, you can make more so that you can attach them together to make a longer spring. Before you add your spring, be sure to write your greeting on the outside of your hand. Once the greeting has been written, you get to put the spring in the middle. Using adhesive on one end, you attach it to the one side of the hand, like Hannah's going to show you. And then pressing it down with more adhesive, you will put your other hand on top. Press it down, and there you go. Once you have your spring inside your 2 hands, you now have a card. Ours says, "I love you this much."
You can use any color you like.
And you can continue to decorate it and then send it to someone special. Be sure to show us your completed cards when you're done.
Thanks for crafting with us. Bye!